Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I hope everyone will have a wonderful Shabbos. This week's video of our Torah is sponsored by Jackson Kaufman and family. Thank you, Jackson and the entire Kaufman family, who is sponsoring in gratitude to the entire parent-child learning community and team, especially to Joyce Kosowski, who sponsors parent-child learning in memory of Dr. Bernie Kosowski of blessed memory. And Jackson is sponsoring, again, in gratitude for his participation and Hatzlacha, his success at the Grand Slam this past Motzei Shabbat. Jackson won one of the big prizes, and it was really a wonderful, amazing event. You can see pictures on Facebook. And I also want to thank all the children and all the parents that participated over the winter. It was probably the best parent-child learning season ever. The Siyum was amazing. The kids learned so much and had so much fun at the same time, as did I. And we look forward to another wonderful season next winter. This week's Parsha, Parshas Tetzaveh, is most well known for its description of the special holy vestments of the Kohen Gadol that it describes. The Kohen Gadol would wear 8 special garments when he worked in the Beis HaMikdash. He served, he worshipped. And the central, most beautiful vestment, special item that he wore was the breastplate, which had 12 precious stones with the name of one of the tribes engraved on each stone. However, what is less well known is that the Kohen Gadol literally carried the names of the tribes of the Jewish people in another location as well. The chosh in the breastplate was connected through golden chains up to his shoulder to a garment that from his shoulders flowed behind him. And there were 2 precious stones, onyx stones, on his shoulders with 6 names of 6 tribes engraved on each of those stones for the 12 tribes. And that way, the Kohen Gadol carried the names of the tribes in 2 places, on his shoulders and upon his heart. Why twice? Why did he carry the names of the Jewish people in 2 locations? Let us look at the Psukim, and very briefly Rashi, and hopefully we'll come to an illuminating understanding. When it comes to the breastplate, the Torah writes, "V'nasa Aaron es mishpat b'nei Yisrael al libo lifnei Hashem," and Aaron will carry the judgment of the Jewish people upon his heart before God. Rashi says, "Al davar shem nishpatim," regarding matters that they were being judged. God was issuing a decision. Mishpat b'nei Yisrael also means their requests, their requests to be judged favorably from Hashem. Aaron was their agent. Aaron stood before him. Aaron represented the Jewish people. The names on his heart when he went into the Beis HaMikdash every day, and on Yom Kippur, in the Kodesh HaKodashim. There was no longer wearing the breastplate in the Kodesh HaKodashim. The Kohen Gadol always represented the Jewish people, always prayed for them, and even outside of the temple sought their welfare. He cared for them. He was the one who represented them before Hashem, asking for Hashem's mercy to take care of, to protect, and to provide for the Jewish people. He served, the Kohen Gadol served the Jewish people. However, when it comes to the names on his shoulders, the Torah writes, "V'nasa Aaron es shmo sam lifnei Hashem al shtei kseifav lizikaron," and Aaron carried the names of the tribes before God on his shoulders to be remembered. Rashi says, "Lizikaron she'aroa hakadosh baruch hu es hashvatim lefanav v'yizkor tzidkasam," that he should see the names of the tribes of the Jewish people and remember their merits, their righteousness. Aaron carried the names of the Jewish people on his shoulders not to serve them, not to pray for them, but to know that he was holy, not to serve them, to help them, to provide for them. He was holy because of them. He was only holy because he carried upon himself the merits of the Jewish people. That they were the reason, they were the source of his holiness. He carried the names of Jewish people in 2 places because he related to the Jewish people in 2 ways. On the one hand, he knew that they were the source of his holiness, that he derived from them, that without the Jewish people, Aaron or the Kohen Gadol would be nothing. And he also carried their names because he knew that he was the Holy One. He was the one chosen to take care of them, to seek their welfare, to be the one that could intercede on their behalf before God. The Kohen Gadol, the high priest of the Jewish people, did not live in seclusion, did not live in another world. He was intimately tied to the Jewish people. His mind was always to be on the Jewish people, to know that he was only special because of them, that they are the source of his holiness, and also to know that his mission was to care for them, both representing them before Hashem and caring for them outside of the temple. We may not be a Kohen Gadol, but we all are Kohanim. We are a nation of priests, Hashem describes us. And we are also to know that we have this double relationship to the Jewish people. We cannot divorce ourselves from the Jewish people. We are special, we are unique, we have this holy connection to Hashem because we are part of the Jewish people. We are filled with holiness that derives from the Jewish people. We are just one little tiny branch that grows out of the Jewish people. Without being part of the Jewish people, we would not be who we would be. Our lives would not have the same significance. And also at the same time, we learn from the Kohen Gadol that the holy life is a life in which we give back to the Jewish people, each in our own way. Some may be in actually a professional position, others by taking care of our neighbors, the people around us, others by contributing in all kinds of ways, materially, volunteering for our shuls, for our communities, for other Jewish pursuits. We derive our holiness from the Jewish people, and then we give back and we serve the Jewish people. That is what the Kohen Gadol did. That is why he carried the names of the Jewish people in two places, on his shoulders and on his heart. And we learn from the Kohen Gadol that that is what a truly holy life is all about. Good Shabbos, everyone, and Shabbat Shalom.